Hey everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino, back again for my lovely post-market wrap-up on this Tuesday, July 31st, 2018. People, the closing bell just went off about 30 seconds ago. In roughly 30 minutes from the time I'm recording this, we're going to hear from Apple. They're going to report earnings. It's truly incredible. The market, in my opinion, right now, let me rephrase. The tech sector, which has been a leader here for quite a while, except for lately, unless you live under a rock, I like to use that little phrase there. People are watching to see what's going to happen with Apple here like you have no idea. So it's going to be interesting, and like I said, if you're catching this video before Apple earnings, it's going to be even more interesting for you. So here's the deal. As I've been covering over the past several days, this market is looking for a leader. Period. It's been tech for a really long time. This market has been buoyed on the back of FANG stocks for the most part, and we're seeing a couple of disturbing things occur. We're seeing, in my opinion, these are disturbing, although the mainstream is going to play it up a different way. There was a story on this rotation, okay, I think that's what they're calling it, I think it was CNBC. I posted a link to the article where they show that the smart money appears to be getting out of growth stocks and going into more value stocks. Now that could be a sign that things just aren't going as well as all being fist-fed they are. But here's the bottom line here. Apple's going to report. I have no idea. If I did, believe me, I'd be trading it right now. What they're going to say, or more importantly, how the market is going to react in this environment. For example, Amazon had these blowout numbers for the most part. Stock rallied, then it sold off big time. And I showed all of you what I did. I posted a snapshot of a vertical spread that I had placed on Amazon to take advantage of that downward move. Paid off nicely for me. But here's the story. It's pretty damn simple, quite honestly. The market has no leadership. They believed it was going to be financials, for which financials finished in the negative today, despite the Dow Jones Industrial Average and the other major indices putting on a gain. So it's going to be interesting, and I can promise you when Apple earnings come out, I'm going to be watching these as well. There is no doubt about it. I have several credit spreads open right now, and we'll see how those play out. These don't expire till I think the 17th of August, so I have plenty of time to worry about it. Again, I'll talk more about that later on down the line. So right now, seriously, you have to step back a moment and look at the entire market. We're hearing warnings from Morgan Stanley, warnings from Jamie Dimon himself, the chairman and CEO of JP Morgan Chase. We keep hearing this. It's just unbelievable, but the market keeps, the mainstream financial nice people, the dunces. Yeah, they're still trying to blow sunshine up your crack like you cannot believe, despite what we keep hearing here, despite propping up of this bond market. Did you see what they did this morning in the video that I did this morning? I hope you had a look at that. They were in here buying up bonds like these were the last on the face of the earth. And stocks were markedly higher than they closed at today. Now, why did that happen? If you notice, when the bond buying kind of slowed down, stocks came down as well. The correlation here is uncanny. It's unbelievable. No one wants to talk about this, but you know about it, and that's important to me, seriously. Gold and silver put on incremental gains today. The dollar did get stronger. Cryptos got destroyed. Last time I looked, Bitcoin was down almost 5%. Shouldn't be surprised to see this. This is some big banks out there getting into the market, pumping and dumping this, hoping to get people out, in my opinion. because they don't want you in Bitcoin, they don't want you in gold, they don't want you in silver, they want you in the dollar, period, or some other fiat currency, but mostly the dollar. That's the truth. So they're going to do what they need to do to try to get people out of every single thing they can. And in my opinion, that means you should be getting into these things. Now, I'm not saying you should go out and be buying Bitcoin here. I am not buying Bitcoin here. I do own Bitcoin. I own Litecoin. I own Ethereum, but I am not adding to any of my positions. I'm just kind of letting it sit there, and that's it. All right, let's see how this plays out. Right now, I am also waiting for Apple. Again, without a leader, this market is going to tumble. Absolutely tumble. So we'll see. With that said, see you in the morning. What fun.